so far, we just talked a little bit about initiating, right? Can I just, well, back up real quick. So just be active, not just be a steady target to make it easier to grab, right? So, but here, boom, he grabs, trying to break right away. And like any other position, the sooner you can address something, the better. If he start coming right here, I'm always going to try to make sure that I keep this distance. And especially like using my foot here, that will help me. So by the time, remember, watch the hand, boom, I'm getting situated. So I still have room to do it. The problem starts when they start reaching the collar, right? So that's when the problem starts. So we talk about a possibility of coming across, boom, stepping, finding a way to get back. So now I'm going to show a very specific scenario. One is basically with a grip or without it. You know, sometimes you hear you're doing a toreando or whatever, boom, I'm coming to the side, you controlling the pants. This is like a knee shield, and I start doing this here. My progression eventually will be to look for the collar and stuff like that. So this here, that's the tough one that needs that positional awareness to see that I am in the process of feeding. It's one thing, I'm here, I'm in the process of grabbing. Something else is right here, I'm solid. There's two different things. Right here, my hand's gonna come out. So let's try to replicate the best way here. So, and I have a good video to show the example. So he was controlling from here, boom. When I notice that this is about even a little bit before, tripod a little bit like here, yeah, there you go. So I'm right here, and when I see that this is about to happen, I'm gonna do the best I can to get my leg out and look for the arm drag, and of course from here do the best you can, look for the back reversal or whatever. So this is like the timing of like he is going for, that would be the best one that he's not completely saddled yet. And if I can get my leg out, even better. Okay, so now, this is very specific. I mentioned how I was able to use this position once, training or discussing with Cole about this, because here's the thing. He didn't do the exchange. He did get the collar. But now when he starts coming around, he's not putting enough pressure. So let's move back just for the camera here. He's not putting enough pressure. If he's putting enough pressure, I cannot get my leg out. But if I'm doing okay pushing and he's not putting a lot of pressure on me, I'm going to start like getting this here out and pass by. It's very specific. What is this pressure on you? You're not going to do it. And then you're going to have to go back with that foot coming across and try to step it. So this is either in a process of going, you still have room to get that arm out, or if you already did, but he's not putting enough pressure. Not only you doing an okay job framing, but he's actually doing not that great job with the pressure. So if my foot is like coming across here, how are we going to get this leg out? It's not going to happen. So I might be pushing, finding some distance and start pushing here. So he needs to have the awareness that if you want top, exactly. If you see that my foot start coming out here, you know, there's a good chance I'm going to try to go out. So now, if you mess up the timing, disclaimer, someone's going to be in your side mount. He start going too far to the side, and I try to do this. Of course, it's a bad idea. You need to understand there is a fine line. Like, hey, if you start getting to the side, you're dealing with something else. Okay, so you got to hit boom. I'm trying to create the distance here. That's not too bad. I have a okay turn a little bit this way here. So it's not too bad if I can, because here now I can start doing this here. And then I'm gonna run out this way. So now, see the process of changing the hand? He wasn't able to clear the arm all the way, but he was able to reverse. Look now, slow. Look, this exchange here. Look at his right hand on top. About to grab. It's not completely settled yet. And then beautiful timing from bottom. Now focus on bottom left leg. Boom. And then he's reaching across. Even though he wasn't able to clear the arm the way he wanted, Because idea, you know, the classic arm drag, you want to get that arm all the way, but he's explosive enough to like put him down and then come up. It could have gone bad, you know, for sure, but especially him being explosive, like boom, and coming back in. So it's a very good timing, very good awareness. So one more time, regular speed. That is so quick, dude. And see like how he starts to like really like opening a little bit his leg, because he does need this here. If you're like this, that counter is not available. So remember, not every move is gonna work for every situation. We talk about basically, and there's more, and this keeps going, but we talk about 4 to 5 scenarios, and you know which card you're gonna use it at the right time. Make sense? So let's play around a little bit with that, and we go from there. Questions?